Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. What does perfect even mean?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's semifinals here in the National Esports Collegiate Conference. Overwatch, it's time. If you saw last night's stream, our Rocket League team, for the first time in CSU history, has advanced to a championship match. Our Overwatch team is trying to replicate that success tonight. We are going against Hendrix College, the number 1 seed, the best team from Group A. But CSU, we've been on a big roll tonight. Or this past few matches, honestly. Let me introduce myself really quickly. My name is Joshua, or Thunderbolt G. I am president and founder of the Esports Club here at CSU. I want to welcome all of you to the stream, as we're going to take a quick look at bracket. As you can see, a lot of sweeps coming out. The way this bracket works is, in the conference, you have a Group A and Group E. Top 4 teams from each group advance to the fall playoffs. All the teams from Group A are odd seeds. All the teams from Group B are even seeds. So as you can see, Group B, the one we were in, really strong showing in the quarterfinals. 3 sweeps, and then our 4 seed UNC Wilmington took a game off of Hendrix. And that's going to be the match tonight. Warner and University of Alabama Huntsville should be playing about this same time right now. So hopefully by the end of this match, we'll be able to check in and see possibly who our quarterfinal opponent is going to be. So that's going to be really, really good. I'll switch back to the game screen. Actually, let me do the progress. Semifinals and quarterfinals. It's going to be the same format. Best of 5, starting on control. Whoever wins control, whoever loses control map chooses between hybrid or escort. Map 3 is going to be push. Map 4 is flashpoint or clash. The losing team decides that. And game 5, I believe, returns to the map of hybrid or escort, or the game mode hybrid or escort that wasn't chosen in game 2. So right now, CSU as the away team gets to ban one of the control maps, and then Hendrix, being the home team, the higher seed, they get to choose what map they play on. So take a quick look. Luke Garrett and Noodle Pepe are the DPSs. Fisher Bob's the tank. Satter and Flizzashk. It is hard to say that. Are the supports they're playing. We'll take a quick look. A lot of soldier here. Gold 2, Div 2. Noodle Pepe. Oh, a lot of strength. Yeah, a lot of Reaper. So Soldier and Reaper, what we'll probably see out of the gate for game 1. Plat 4 in damage. Though good possible tank as a backup tank. Fisher Bob is their starting tank. Oh, I think he's the starting tank. At least if by the roll queue is. Silver 3, a high of Silver 2, plays a lot of Sigma. And Orisa. Satyr. Try to get this going. Moira, Life, Weaver, Brig, high of Plat 3, Plat 2. And Fizzaz. And support high of Plat 4, Lucio, Ana, Alari. A lot of good players. As for our roster, Troublemaker or Matthew Hodges. Soldier 76 main through and through. Just look at the stats. 6 hours in competitive. This is ranked up really well up to Plat 1. Mela or Jared. It's been a rock solid sophomore. Matthews Jr. As you can see, just rock solid everything. Loves Junkrat, Hanzo, a very deadly Widowmaker for DPS. Darkrai, our tank. Mr. Hampter loves Wrecking Ball. Yeah. Really? Only gold 1. I thought he was higher. Usually is platinum when it comes to tank for our Hampter. But CSU, we're going to be running a heavy dive. Blue Raptor or Tomas Palazuelos, who also serves as a social media coordinator. So all the posts on Instagram, that's all of his doing. He's really done a lot. He best in DPS, but has been playing an important role for support. For us, he's been playing Olari, Ana, Moira, Mercy. We've seen more of the Ana and Mercy in competition this semester. It's been playing a very important role. And last but not least is a freshman, Nick or Neos, graduate of Somerville High School's Esports program, the Green Wave. Damage, very high. Season high, Diamond 5. Highest ranked player by far. Supports up to Plat 2. Not ranked in tank, but when he was the previous season, he was mid to high Plat, if I remember correctly. So, and we're finally going to get into game 1. Oasis. For Oasis, Warner University took us here in the regular season finale, and They had a very good defense. Our dive didn't really do well on rounds 1 and 3 in that match, and Warner ended up taking it. Hopefully, seeing Oasis Buccaneers here will be able to better react and better manage the situation. So we look at Hampter, Blue Raptor, Tomas is going Brig, Mela Hanzo, Nick with the Juno, which has been one of the best picks we've had thus far, and of course Matthew going with the Soldier 76. Oh, Mr. Meow. Didn't y'all have a match? Old Warner? See, she's gonna get early control of this point. Yeah. Seeing Brig on a Reaper. Okay, yeah. Kind of what we expected to see out of Hendrix. I got this rescheduled. Well, welcome. Got some early picks here from CSU. Satyr goes down. You know, Pepe's getting close to going down. Fisher Bob gets the kill on Blue Raptor. A little bit of pushback coming now. Tank goes down. Mela, all he can do, but is able to get the pick on Noodle Pepe. Juno's just gonna hide out. So is Matthew's Soldier. He's gonna get booped off the map. Hendrix reclaims this point. So for those watching, I'm not the best commentator. I know that. So please bear with me. CSU is waiting to just launch attack back on this point. Mela already has ult ready, and Darkrai is so close there as well. And they take down the Reaper. Oh, the headshot by Hanzo, able to take out Ana. Junkrat's about to go down and is. Mela with 3 picks already. Satyr goes down. I think ult used by... possibly ult used, but there goes Fisher Bob. CC's going to reclaim this point very clearly, and 3 close to now 5 ultimates ready for CSU to defend this point. Gotta love being able to just be able to stop a team and have your entire economy ready for you. Yeah, it's gonna use ult there. Probably gonna see Hampter hold off on mines for a little bit. Oh, Darkrai's just barely able to get out of there. Things can go bad. Mines go. CSU using 4 ultimates just to try to get this better. Luke Garrett using Wheel from Junkrat takes out Neos. Neos dead. Blue Raptor goes down. Darkrai goes down. Mela already back to 74%. Visor's still ready to go from Troublemaker, but he's gonna get slept, but able to get out of there. Tight contested first round here. I mean, this is what you expect with 2 of the top teams in this division. Darkrai is gonna try to get in there, is able to get around the sleep. Oh, there we go. In fact, Visor Fisher Bob's getting close. No real kills out of there, well, as Mela takes out the Reaper. Multiple kills and great ult to take out the Junkrat. Fisher Bob's about to go down here, CSU. Gonna reclaim point with 3% left. I think that's all she wrote for game round 1. Oh, we're able to get a touch back by the Reaper. Back goes down. Berg is gonna get in here to extend this round. But 2 down for Hendrix. Ultimate coming out from Matra. Just trying to do everything they can. But Matra finally goes down, and here's the end of a very highly contested round 1. Oh, if it's going to be like this the entire night, this is going to be a fantastic match. See Mela 16-5-1, an excellent first round. Blue Raptor 8-12-3, just great stats all throughout. Oh, switch to the Life Weaver by Tomas Blue Raptor. This is an interesting choice. Oh, Connor, Aeneas is able to get the kill on the Lucio. Troublemaker goes down, but Mela combo to get their soldier. Connor's crazy going in and taking the entirety of Hendrix College on at that first interaction. It seems to be doing well for them. Hi. Ooh. Good life steal, get out of there. Oh. Down goes the Reaper. Sees you up here, but Raptor goes down. Darkrai gets the soldier. But we're just trading people right now. Whew. Highly contested round. Goodness. Connor's gonna do what a ball main does best and just be annoying, stay on this point, make sure Hendrix can't get any percent. So we are back in the team fight. Ult Economy 2 ready, and both are used right now. So she wants to get a team kill straight here. And more ult comes out. Each team's traded 1. Technical Visor from Troublemaker. Great use from up top. Mines come out from the ball. It's been a pretty solid defense. Hendrix have had chances, but just haven't been able to finish the job. Hanzo ultimate comes out. And this is looking like might be all she wrote for Hendrix. They need a team wipe right now. They have to get this point. Gonna get a kill off the soldier. Lucio goes down. Moira versus Juno, not a great matchup. But Fisher Bob goes down, and a nice bounce back off of the highly contested round 1. Troublemaker. I wasn't able to swap to this in time. Okay. Okay. control on Oasis. Go ahead and enter in some stats. Take a look. Got a great 2-0 win off a control for CSU. Now, just gotta wait for Hendrix to figure out they want hybrid or control. Yeah, I would say hybrid's pretty a good choice for Hendrix. Um, I don't know. We've done well. In the quarterfinal match, Arkansas State went hybrid, and CSU kept them from capping the first point. So I think it's a strong mode for CSU. I think, and this is from someone who's like bronze on skill level. Okay, take this with as many grains of salt as possible. Uh, I think escort's the harder one for CSU in a way. Like we do well. It's just vehicles always moving. At least with hybrid, you're able to stall out on a point. But to each their own. We're just gonna have to wait and see what Hendrix College is gonna pick. It is hybrid. Okay. While also commentating, I'm also taking care of the admin side of League OS. So if I go silent for a bit, that's probably the reason why. Now I always have to double check when it comes to after round two. Okay, yeah, we get banned. We ban Parizo. Hendrix College gets to choose map, and CSU gets to choose time inside, which we generally don't have a preference for. Well, we're just chilling here. How's everyone's night been? Weekend finally here. Uh, finals approaching pretty soon on the horizon. Thanksgiving just around the corner. How's everyone feeling? How's life for people? I feel that, Mr. Meow. Okay, so for those who don't happen to know, Mr. Meow is I forgive me if I'm wrong, but one of the DPS players from Warner University. I know you're at least part of it. December 2nd. Is that Monday after Thanksgiving? Whenever you're all gonna have your match? Eichenwald will end up being the choice um, for hybrid. Yeah. As you can see, Warner has a rematch against University of Alabama Huntsville. I believe that they won that 3-0 in the regular season. Should be a really good match, though. I mean, Alabama Huntsville, they're a good team. Uh, it's not going to be a cakewalk for sure. Yeah, I think that's going to be a very good match for the second semifinal. So Eichenwald is chosen as the hybrid map Evening Attack. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful, is it not? Someone forgot to change the map. Agreed, Mr. Meow, agreed. Each map is best of 3, that's funny. For those who don't know the finer side of competition, once a map is either banned or selected, they can't go back to it even if they wanted to. So that's just funny, and a mistake I have not seen made this semester yet. Yeah, Eichenwald is a very unique pick. Not the one I would have gone with. If I had the choice of map pick, but you know, to each their own. CSU. Gonna get Mela switching over to Pharah, so Pharah with a Mercy Pocket. Neos is gonna stick with the Juno. Troublemaker, obviously. Soldier 76 main that he is. Darkrai just gonna keep on the pressure for dive. And some voice line spam right now. Though I do like the Pharah pick on Eichenwald, just because gets over everybody. Oh, interesting. Just gonna get on the back line here. So we try to get in here. Gonna get that flank play from Pharah. And she's going to be able to get the Ana, but gets taken down by that Bastion. But Brig and Bastion go down. Fisher Bobs, Reinhardt, so close. There goes down. And CSU is going to take this point very quickly here. Yeah. Great pick out of Pharah. Now, getting that first point, we see Mela switch over to his Widowmaker. See if we have any sight lines here yet. As the gate opens. See, Hendrix is going to try to control this high ground. I think as the defense, this is the best spot for a chokehold, but it's gonna be hard to keep a good defense with a wrecking ball just being able to do that to your DPSs. Bastion caught out, able to get the save in there. Kami's doing good. Ult's about to come online, and Juno immediately activates hers. And two are going to go down here for Hendrix. May's on the back line, able to take out our Mercy. Noodle Pepe goes down here. We're going to keep this payload going. 4 ultimates ready for the next team fight. Oh, and Lucio's going to take out Mela. We're going to see Connor go in the back line here. Releases mines. Nice mines. Pin failed, but we're going to get May ult and Bastion ult. Good use. 2 go downs for CSU. great ult to use out of Hendrix. Gonna stall us out for a little bit. Mr. Meow, you talking about a Mercy or the Juno? Just curious. So we're gonna re-engage into this team fight. Lucio in the back rank takes out Mela. Hendrix is really realizing how much damage Mela's is just doing to them. 2 minutes 45 left, close to capping the second point here for CSU. And Hampton's gonna boop off the Bastion. That's a big pick. Lifeweaver ult comes out for, I believe that's, yeah, for Hendrix. Pin, stun, Darkrai goes down. Mela's over to Tracer. Trying to do better, but Neos goes down to the Mei. We're just... Hendrix is doing a great job at defending this point. When it comes to hybrid escorts, CSU's had a lot of matches go into overtime, especially against really good teams. Happened against Alabama Huntsville, happened against Warner. And when you're facing off against the #1 seed, you're going to expect things to happen, but we're going to get the pick off the Lifeweaver. Mine's about to come out again here. Bastion goes down. Troublemaker goes down, but we're going to get the Mei. Oh no. Mei gets us, but we get most of them. Get the Mei, and we're going to take point 2. Whew. Okay, the reason I do a lot of third person is for review, for our guys, so they're able to see better overall. That's so I'll try to keep it a mix of both for people. I mean, when you're spectating a wrecking ball anyways, it's kind of easier just for that guy to be third person, but I'll try to keep stream happy as best as we can. Oh, a lot of things happening. We're gonna get the pick on the Mei. And Lifeweaver goes down. Bastion's gonna go down. Ulti's being used. Troublemaker takes out Lucio. And that might just be it right there. Hendrix will not get there in time to touch. CSU caps off 3 points and 2 minutes on the clock. Oh, great round. Hendrix, great job at defending those chokes on the second point. But once we got past there, everything just clicked for CSU. Very quick to cap third point. Now a lot of pressure on Hendrix. Even if they get to get all 3 points, question becomes, how much time do they have? And if we go to overtime, a 2 minute difference or even a 3 minute difference compared to a 1 minute difference is staggering. Bala's gonna go with the Junkrat. No other real changes from the roster here. I like the pick of Junkrat here. Oh, I also like Farah as well, but got an early trap set up. Let's see how this goes. Oh, great opening kill from Mela. No, I do agree that Junkrat's a more defensive play, but and it showed right at off rip, taking out the Reaper. Oh, Troublemaker's gonna go down from Orisa's spear. And Mela's just doing a fantastic job. Hendrix is going to try to flank here, but Nothing's really going on right now. Oh yeah, you can see flank all on the backside. CSU holding this line pretty well here. Hendrix is just not finding ways to get in right now. And it's keeping all the supports protected. Hendrix is going to go back to their own Junkrat, Moira, Lucio, and the Orisa. As they're going to finally get a full-blown assault up front. Moira is going to go down by an excellent pick. Reaper goes down. Some amazing picks from Troublemaker right now. Woo. And as Orisa goes down. Oh, and another mine kill from Mela. But he's gonna lose the Junkrat duel, but immediately revived by Raptor. Hendrix is gonna try that flank again, but Ball is just gonna keep them in check. 2 minutes left on the clock here for Hendrix to try to capture this first point. Oh, Tire coming out. Only gonna get the soldier. Mercy supports on the point. I think this is where Hendrix takes it. Melee's gonna come in. Got one half. But mines come out on the defensive play. CSU might be able to reclaim this. Juno still taking in. No kills from Reaper ult. What a chaotic mess, but CSU's holding strong. Diva almost knocked out a mech. Wow. Bend but do not break. Reaper's gonna get on point, but to go down for Hendrix. But, wow. Amazing, amazing defense out of CSU. And it's back to square one. A minute left on the clock. 2 ults ready for CSU, both on the DPS side. We're going to see Tire come in on the backside and gets the Junkrat. Got the Diva trapped, not able to get out of mech. Neos is going to get the kill off of the Lucio. And Mela's just being such a pest. And they're going to get the kill on the Diva. This has been a masterclass of defense from CSU. Lucio's going to get on point just to keep this as extended overtime as possible. But it is not enough. CSU 3-0 on Hybrid. Oh. What a match there. Troublemaker probably, I think, second play of the game this match. Yeah. Two great kills there, not even popping visor yet. Oh. An intense round, intense fight, but that sees CSU a 3-0 win on Hybrid, putting us on match point. Oh. CSU fan, this is a great thing to see. And I don't know about our guys from Warner in the chat here. That I don't know if this is scaring y'all a little bit or not. Because CSU is just firing on all cylinders right now. Wow. Next map's gonna be push. Odds are we're probably gonna get Coliseo because it feels like everyone goes Coliseo on push. I love that sentiment, Mr. Meow. I love that. Yeah, the championship match is going to be for Overwatch is going to be on December 6th. If CSU is able to hold out here, we are currently working on an arrangement with a brand new gaming lounge here in the city. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to try to get another commentator in here. Hold on. Uh, anyways, we are brand new gaming lounge open. They have close to 20 PCs. We don't have an official esports arena yet on campus. We're currently working towards that. So a lot of guys have just been playing from their dorms or from their houses. So being able to give them an in-person setting where it's just the teamwork element. The guys from Warner here can attest to that. That being able to just be right there with your teammates as you're fighting, you're playing, you're making great plays. It is something special. So we're going to try to get a second player in here as we're going to take a 5-minute break. By Hendrix, just so they can figure out how they want to approach push. And I'm going to see if I can get someone else in here. Discord properties. Transition back here. Transition back. Josh, could you talk for me for a second?
Howdy.
Okay. Stream, let me know if you can hear him. Those here. This joining me on the stream is our Rocket League captain and Overwatch substitute player, Joshua Menard, or Lord Lasagna, as he is known. Do you want me to invite you to the match, I'm assuming?
If they allow it, I am fine with it. I would just be a second commentator.
Yeah. All right.
Yippee.
Yeah. So, Josh, how much have you been able to see of the match thus far? Have you seen everything?
I saw the ending of the last match. I already know we're at 2-0 for games.
So, to bring you up to speed, and I guess a general recap for everyone, hybrid first map, Hendrix went with Oasis, a very tight round 1, which we won, followed by a round 2 where I think we didn't allow Hendrix to get a single percentage. And then game 2 was hybrid on Eichenwald. We were able to cap all the points, and what am I saying? Yeah, we were able to cap all points, and it put on a fantastic defense to keep Hendrix from capping a single point. And we're going to get a ban here, so I'll transition back on Runasapi. Yeah.
I think that's how it's pronounced. It's been a while since I've heard of any of these new maps. All I know, everyone hates Antarctic Peninsula, unless you're the one that loves it. And I feel sorry for you, personally. I can never get good at that map. That's why I always choose to put my voice in on that ban.
Yeah. We do have some guys from Mortar in the chat, specifically Mr. Meow.
I saw Mr. Meow typing in chat as I was looking on my way home from work.
Yeah. Give you some more context. Josh Shear was mainly a tank player in Overwatch 1, a lot of Orisa. He hasn't played a lot of Overwatch 2, but he kind of stepped up when Nick Neos had an emergency he had to deal with. Played support, played pretty well to being thrown in, uh, especially since you had to get ranked that day.
Those 10 ranked matches
Yeah,
were stress-inducing.
yeah.
Not playing support at all since like the end of Overwatch 1 when Roadhog was broken was astonishing.
Yeah. So he stepped up big in the Warner match. We won that 3-1, finished regular season 4-1 record, the only loss being forfeit to UNC Wilmington. Now here, what do you expect, Coliseo?
Awesome. Coloseo, I like to believe, is a fan favorite for these settings just due to the amount of tomfoolery that each team can do.
Mm-hmm.
Every angle that people can get, like Mela and his Widow, or let's say Mela and his Junkrat, just the bounces with Junkrat's basic fire, and the lane firing from Widow to get an easy pick for CSU to go against Hendrix's main roster. It's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. We saw it last game when we did with Warner, unironically, where Mela would camp that bridge and just wait for them to run out of spawn.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of
Sitting
that,
there playing Duck Hunt.
yeah, we'll see if we get. I love
I,
the
I
respect from Fizz Ash right now. I love that. Uh,
saying that that's what we already know. Mela is already talking about that. 99% of the time, we're probably gonna see him go into this match with Widow. I think. Who wants to go to Waffle House after this? Sure, I might.
It'd be funny if Hendrix was close enough. I believe they're based out of Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
They're a Division III university. Um, Beyond that, their esports program's been around, I think, since 2022, early 2023. And they've been doing pretty good for themselves all around. The Rocket League team made it into playoffs and actually faced our Rocket League team in quarterfinals. We ended up winning that match in a sweep 3-0. So, and we might get a second sweep here on their Overwatch team, which would be some good bragging rights, uh, say the
I'm
least.
sorry, Hendrix, if any of y'all are watching this match. I am extremely sorry that we're so far doing so good. I do agree with Noodle Pepe over there. Aiming is indeed very hard. That's why I play Lucio. I just like shooting people in the air, just have someone play Duck Hunt.
I love that just giant conversation about Waffle House too. Heck, I could go for Waffle House after this match.
Hash browns with ham and sausage goes wild. I do their hash brown bowls, preferably their chicken.
Mm.
One of my favorites.
I haven't gotten the hash brown bowl in a while.
It's good. I normally go with the All-Star because generally I don't eat at all.
Fair. I'm too much of a Reese's waffle guy. I'll get some like hash
Ooh.
browns or some sausage on the side with it. Yeah, Rocket League's been pretty good. We're in the championship match, 3-0 sweep on Hendrix in quarterfinals, then a 4-2 win over the 1 seed Arkansas Tech, which was
Mela's going Symmetra. I have not seen
what?
this in a while. Darkrai with the Doomfist pick. A wild team comp.
Okay, yeah. Doomfist, Alari Symmetra, Zenyatta, and of course Troublemaker is going to be the only one to keep his actual main. This is a wild team comp. We're gonna start from right side spawn.
No, not Seder. No. My man's gonna rickroll us mid-game. They may.
Yeah, and we're gonna see.
Just want to be careful of a Sombra if they have it, and they do.
Yeah, Darkride's gonna go down pretty early. Mela goes down to the Lucio.
They might just have to go with old reliable here and just go back to their roots.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting team comp, but okay, we're gonna get at least the 2 kills now, as we're getting really pushed back by these supports.
Soldiers at 1. If Tomas were to turn and heal, I think he'd be alright. Alright. Got Troublemaker up there at full health as the robot gets pushed to almost 30 meters.
So you're doing a good job of just bouncing back from that early aggression. We're gonna get a swap to Zarya as tank.
And the swap to Bastion on DPS.
Yep.
The swap to Bastion should hopefully counter Winston. And if not, can also help just take out the Sombra.
Yeah, Darkrai's gonna go down. Nick's gonna get the pick on the Lucio. Reaper just barely surviving.
I don't think CSU is gonna do too hot this round.
Yeah, we're gonna get the pick off the Sombra. No, but
The Sombra got picked.
Yeah, 3 down, and Hendrix is just going to get that push 50 meters and beyond right now. A lot of early aggression. Guys are definitely just...
should be able to get it to the first checkpoint.
Yeah.
By that time, CSU should be able to get there in time and start wrapping to a nice good team fight until the Reaper ult comes in. Reaper got launched off.
We are close to getting...
Sombra behind.
Almost have 2 ultimates ready for CSU. Moira ult comes out for Hendrix.
Moira single ult Zarya, which is a very interesting strat. We got Tomas up there with his ult as a Lari, the Sunstrike enemies. Kind of not worth it as he dies in the process.
Yeah. We're just rattled right now. We're finally going to get Darkrai to switch over to Ball.
Yes, we have our main comp.
Tomas switches over to Ana now. Nick's back to the Juno, and now we're gonna actually come back and take this as Darkrai's gonna just try to chase down and kill this Moira.
As we see Tomas swapping to Ana, the high targets for his nano boost will most likely be the Soldier or Bastion. 9 times out of 10, it's most likely going to be the Soldier with a pocket heal from Juno on ult.
Especially with Visor active and ready. But we're going to get a Lucio ult.
Although that is very ult heavy, Reaper ult right here is going to take out no one, but start up a team fight with Sombra's ult.
Yep.
The entirety of Hendrix College has used all their ults, maybe except one.
Yeah, but it's a good use. They win that team fight. And,
yes, and the push-ups would probably get you 100 meters. The robot will be moving fast.
Yeah, a big and very good playstyle change out of Hendrix. Just we're off guard, not exactly sure how to deal with this.
Now we can say Juno used her ult. Lucio has been slowed down.
Almost getting the pick on the Winston, but Lucio goes down.
Lucio and Reaper both down.
Yep, Moira's down. And we're just gonna
behind them running back.
We're gonna get a retreat by the Winston.
Tomas has to be careful in case Sombra is behind. She might hack the Soldier, and if that's the case, they are in real deep trouble right here. I think Darkrai noticed that and falls back to them.
Yeah.
We have Ana almost at ult, 8%, 1 good heal or 1 good shot. Juno's already a fifth of the way to hers. We have a hamster ult.
But Morale's gonna call out.
Sombra.
Whew, Lucio coming in. And this has been incredibly solid.
I think, unironically, Darkrai should personally swap to maybe a Risa or a Malga. Although it's a brain-dead tank, the effect that Sombra and all of them are having on him, it's too great of a loss that they're affecting.
We're gonna be able to.
Reinhardt's equally able to pick.
Deadeye is gonna take out the Reaper.
Once down, you have to be careful of contest.
Yeah. 4 minutes and 30 left. CSU only 2 meters on the robot. Hendrix to 112. But got
CSU
ult.
is going to need a great comeback here. For ults, we currently have a Visor up by Soldier 76. Juno is almost at 4/5 of the way to her ult.
Yeah. Darkrai's Reinhardt's gonna go down. Oh.
Luckily, Troublemaker was able to get the 2 picks for the assist.
Yeah, Melee's gonna go down here. And essentially a team wipe out of Hendrix.
Personally, I believe coming into this game, CSU is not taking it too hot. Therefore, I think they need to just move on to the next game and do what they can now to learn from this.
Yes. CSU usually does fantastic when it comes to like clash and even flashpoints. In the few times we've been in round 4, we have not lost that, but you would love to get a win here.
Personally, what I believe, and this is coming straight from me, a Moira main from Overwatch 1 when I did play a little bit of support, I feel like they actually do need a Moira. They need someone who can get in, throw in a damage ball to confuse them, and then get out. Or even the healing ball works wonders if you bounce it correctly around like one of the arcs.
Right. But CSU, we're finally getting some action on the robot. Up to 20 meters now.
How far they can get. We'll see if they can push it to maybe 40 meters by the time the main team fight comes. We get a swap to Ramatra on Hendrix.
Yeah, we do have Shatter about to be online. Now is online.
We have Reaper getting up his ult.
Yeah, got Deadeye available. Yeah, Melee dies, but Lucio goes down.
Very good trade.
Yep.
Behind is Troublemaker, who is going to die from. Oh, but good trade back.
Yep. Shatter comes out, and we're gonna get a pin on the Ramatra.
Will Ramatra be able to survive, or will he die to the hands of Ryan?
It's close. Lucio's gonna get some pins. No pins off of that. Ryan.
So they're going to bring it up to 46 meters, but Darkrai is just going to get hammered from behind by Lucio, Ramatra, and everyone else.
There goes our tank, and the push from Hendrix is here. Minute 40 left. Lucio goes down. Some big picks.
Big pick by Mela. Alright, another pick on the Sombra. They do not have a Mercy, so they do not have to worry about a revive, which is good.
Yeah, lost the team fight, but yeah, lost the team fight, but able to recover the robot pretty quickly here. Let's rest the team. Getting back to where we were. Ult economy
is the Moira and the Sombra.
Get hacked. Oh, but the big pick on the Death Blossom. But we're gonna lose to both DPSs here. And there goes the supports. It's just Ryan. Gonna get hacked.
The one downfall that TSU runs into is the fact that they run constant dive comps, so they all need to be fast. The problem with being fast is you will not be able to cover as much ground as much as you can, compared to something like a poke or a ball comp where you're all stuck in like a 9th or 18th century battlefield, where everyone's just lined up and you just have fun. Instead, we played dive, which instead jump in, maybe get a pick. Swarm like a mad hornet's nest if you get a pick. If not, try and play objective. I do not think CSU is gonna do well this match just due to that effect.
Yeah.
Ramatra ult coming out here. Ramatra's chasing down Juno. Juno's playing it well, just hiding behind the wall.
Yeah, but Ape
more ult as well. All in that one corner.
Yeah. But we don't have anybody on the robot. And push goes to Hendrix. A fantastic bounce back. Um,
There you see the Moira's play of the game. Moira had a lot of effect on the field with between her ult and her damage orb, just being able to pick out a single target like Juno flying in the air, while also healing her own team, and then being able to toss the ball and just get anything of an assist. Wonderful character.
Yeah.
Personally, I believe she would need a nerf. However,
the
if
fact
they nerf her, we have no idea what they would do.
I think the main turning point in that match was Darkrai gets the shatter off, but not able to kill Fisher Bob's Ramatra. That was huge.
That was one of the turning points for being able to grab more length on that objective. As we know, the robot traveled extremely slow.
Goodness, Mela.
What is Mela saying?
Yeah.
Be their Moira. Moira, we can see during the current competitive season, who is currently, is that platinum?
Let's see.
So she's plat 3 with a season high of plat 2. It's Satyr.
And Satyr is, I believe, the team captain for Hendrix.
What is that gold rank? It's been a while since I played Overwatch 2. I haven't really gotten like much of the high rank colors down.
Bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, masters, grandmasters, top 500.
So currently, this is plat, the rank that we're seeing at the moment. Yes. All right. Moira's 6 hours in the current competitive season. Second main would be Life Weaver, and about the same amount of time as Bridget.
Yeah. Here's a crazy stat out of Satyr's Moira. 30 games played, 713 eliminations, 393 assists.
His best is 31 eliminations in the game, with an average of every 10 minutes having 20. The one problem with that, Moira is so easy to get eliminations on, just because of how much damage she can do from a far range.
We're gonna get Flashpoint for Game 4.
And we look at the supports on our side. Let's look at Tomas first. We currently have him sitting as gold 1 on support with Alari. Currency. We have seen him play a lot of Anna, occasional game or two as Moira, but not really his creme de la creme.
Yeah,
Neos on the other hand is like our top tier support. At plat 2, almost diamond. A lot of time with Kiriko and Juno.
Yeah. And like, we would see Nick Neos playing something other than support. We're gonna go New Junk City for Flashpoint, but we already have 2 solid DPS players. We already have our main tank main. So we're losing some of that higher skill level, but Nick's doing such a great job as being that anchor support. And just being super active. Juno's kind of like an attacking healer. So he's doing a great job on that. But like next year. Yes.
Diamond 2? That's the color of diamond?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nick was Diamond 2 in tank in the previous season. I'm sorry. I thought it was like high plat, low diamond.
Also, Nick, go back to playing. Stop watching the stream. focus more on winning. If y'all lose, I toss Josh in the reflection pond.
Oi! Back in my heyday. Let's look back at the score. Hendrix, great win on push. I think this happened. Oh, goodness. This is turning out like it did in our Alabama Huntsville match. We won the first 2 games, dropped push, and then came back, won flashpoints on New Junk. So, following a pretty similar path. We'll see how this ends up going. I think it'll be good. Just all depends. Take a look back at bracket real quick. Let's see. Winner of this match goes to the fall championship, playing for an automatic bid into nationals and fall trophy. Loser goes to a 3rd place match, which is very important for points towards nationals. The nationals format focuses a lot more on playoff finishing than regular season finishing. So, for instance, the amount of points you get for finishing in 1st place in the regular season is the same amount you would get for finishing 3rd place in playoffs. So, it's very important. No, it's an automatic bid if you win championship, but just making it to the championship round, just from a points perspective, is incredibly huge and sets you up very nicely for in the spring to have a good shot at making it into a last chance qualifier if you don't happen to win. But gets you a position where you can almost guarantee making it to that last chance qualifier to get into nationals. So we are about ready to go into New Junk City.
What I do find interesting, looking at Fisher Bob, which is Hendrix's main tank.
Yeah.
All his rank for being a silver, he's been playing extremely well.
Oh yeah. And
being able to support his team while being in the front line, especially while his team plays that aggressively, is a wonderful dynamic to see. I do want to see Fisher Bob improve in the future. I would like to see what his rank is, maybe in the next few or so seasons.
Mm-hmm.
See what he could get up to. I believe he could get up to maybe plat.
Oh, skill is always up and up for everyone. It just depends on how much time you're putting in the game, right?
Yeah.
Like when whoever we end up seeing in the championship match, assuming we're able to clutch it up on either game 4 or game 5 here, those players are going to be so much better than they were in the regular season. Yep. But going to see Reinhardt from Darkrai back to a Brig Juno and a Venture and Soldier on DPS.
Mela as Venture is an interesting pick. I believe Mela can get a lot of good damage in.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of backline plays, I feel.
Yes, which is what they did to us last game with the Juno Sombra. Our Juno versus their Sombra.
And, almost got the pick off the Ramatra. But
yes, let's start getting them that capture so they're forced to contest. We got Moira in the back who's going to teleport instantly to Nick. And they're just going to go swarm onto Nick. They're just waiting to get that one pick on CSU to go swarm in like we did with Warner.
Troublemaker's going to go down to that backline assault from the Reaper and Lucio. Through Laughters goes down.
Dies here from the Reaper.
Yeah.
He can't get out of the way. All we have Nick here for is to try and move them out of the way as fast as possible and to regroup.
Hendrix is going to retake point. Ult economy, Mela's at 81 and the highest rest around 50 to 60.
So we have Mela at 90 almost, with Nick being in second place with his ult at about 80 at this moment. Mela does have his ult. Is he gonna use it?
CSU's just gonna back out, regroup, gets a pick on the Sombra, but Raptor goes down.
And then now Mela's gonna die because he has no abilities to use and is just gonna get punched to death by Fisher Dog.
And
Amazing play by Fisher.
essentially a team wipe. Darkrai back to the Zarya. Just trying
I
to.
do not think Zarya is going to be what changes the outcome of this match, personally.
Mhm.
Although the energy beam is nice, it's just the shield will break, or they're just going to get hacked from behind.
Alright.
They need to play closer together, personally.
Yeah.
So now we have Mela over here about to get solo ulted.
Juno's gonna get on point.
3
But-
ults down.
Reaper ult. Yep, and Hendrix will take. Great Reaper ult. Death Blossom takes out 3. Hendrix takes the first point.
So from that team fight, we have learned that all 3 ults were that of the Moira, the Lucio, and the Reaper. So the only ults that they should have remain would be the Ramatra and the Sombra. The Sombra ult is going to be huge, especially against Mela.
Yeah. And in contrast, CSU 4 ults ready to go. And ult coming out. Ramatra goes.
Ooh,
Oh, really low.
Ramatra's 1 health, but he's going to heal it back up.
Yeah. You have to finish those ults.
Sombra's going to be behind. I feel like we
Hey,
need
he's
someone
gonna-
who can play an aggressive dive.
Yeah. Gonna get a few picks, but not enough. You gotta take down that Ramatra. That's what's happening right now. You can't get that kill on Ramatra.
Not even that. I personally believe they need to get that kill on the Sombra.
Interesting.
The fact that Sombra is scaring them
Hmm.
is enough. Because they're just waiting
Yeah.
for CSU to be out of position just so Sombra can go in, hack one of the DPS like Troublemaker and Mela. Doesn't even have to be that. It could hack to Bridget and still just be a pest for CSU to control.
Yeah. Interesting note. Darkrai's back on Hampter, and Mela's on Farah, who's gonna get the pick on the Reaper.
Great picks by both. Alright, now we
Pfizer-
should be able to catch your
Yeah.
ult.
Yeah, Pfizer comes out. CSU uses all their ults just to win that team fight. I do like the Farah. I like the Farah a lot on New Junk.
Farah is going to be huge unless they get inside. We do have Mela the Farah at 70% waiting for his ult. However, a good hack by Sombra while he's in the air right before he hacks could mean the life or death for this.
Yeah, and we see that coming out right now. But
Mela pushes out of the way, has no fuel, so he's just going to fall to the ground, wait. Darkrai coming in and out. As they aggress, we have the Ramatra aggressing, just constantly punching in that ball.
yeah,
So
Moira
we
is
have Farah at 90%.
and Moira trying to. Oh, Moira all comes in trying to use it on the flank. Raptor's gonna go down.
Mela, I believe, dies here, because the Reaper's just going to chase him down.
Yeah. 3 down.
Noodle Pepe has been playing the game extremely smart.
Soldier's gonna go down. Darkrai's gonna get out of there, but they need to get back to point quick. We do have Barrage ready for Jared.
I don't think they're going to be able to get to it quick enough.
Oh,
Well, they do.
Ramatra is really low. But they're just gonna try to keep. Ow! Oh! Sombra gets Mela, but the revive! The revive from Mercy! And a huge barrage from Mela!
This could be a point ender. They need to kill this Lucio. Alright, Mela
And-
gets down to Lucio.
Oh! And
They're
a
gonna cap-
team kill. That should be the point for CSU.
Not necessarily. They're going to have Moira going in just to piss off the
No,
team.
but we
Oh,
got it. We got it. Alright, 1-1. Darkrai, ultimate ready. Nyx at 80, getting ready.
Personally, if it was me on the Moira, I would have just ran in, used my teleport, not teleport, my dash.
Yeah.
just
the-
to get in there, maybe get a few ult charge, just to piss them off,
Yeah.
because our spawn would be nearer to the attack point than they would be.
Yeah.
So
Main,
by the time I respawn, we're already halfway there.
yeah, main problem from the Moira is just it was a team kill. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard. We're probably gonna get mines out of here.
No need for mines.
Oh.
As Mila's knock gets
Yep.
3.
3 down here. Yep. Moira's trying to get out of there. I think.
Ramatra is just tossed around.
Yep. Ramatra goes down.
Let's have Mela cook. Get a penta. Come on.
Yeah, 15 and 6 right now for Jared. 9,000 damage. Whew. Good initial win. You want to keep that momentum off of winning the second point.
From last point, Mela's already at 84% to his ult. That's how much damage he has been putting in. As far as easily able to get her ult just because of all the blast damage that she has.
That, and we always love doing Mercy Pocket. Not the best angle barrage.
Still enough to get the job done. Mela is going to die here if he is not careful.
Yeah.
Go to Darkrai, who's sitting there with his shield, waiting for his team. He will hold down the point. He will not back down.
Moira goes down. And there goes...
there to finish everything off.
A great battle. No alts left, but both sides should be pretty low. And this is point 2 to CSU.
Now we can see that CSU wants to win. That last game, it did not feel right. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think CSU. I mean,
they
needed a wake up. They were probably a bit on the overconfident side, especially getting a 3-0 win on hybrid.
Yeah.
Now
I felt that coming in from our game against Hendrix on Rocket League going into ATU. Like, personally, I did not have high hopes for that match for our Rocket League team. However, we did cook.
Yep. Especially in
Rocket League versus Overwatch. Alright, Mela's already at 30% for his ult.
Yep, and takes out the soldier. He's about to try to get the pick on both the Lucio.
Mela's already at 90% for his ult. You see how fast he gains ult charge.
Moira goes down, Lucio goes down.
For a quick reminder, gentlemen, Mela is just a plat damage, I think.
Yeah, he used to be a lot higher. Like, I think in his peak, like when he was still playing a lot, was like Masters. But he's been out of commish for quite a while, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Instant revive from Mela. Raptor, great revive. Takes out the Lucio.
The grudge kill on that Lucio is like, nah, you kill me, I'm coming right back.
Barrage ready. Mercy ult ready.
We got Winston over on the right with Sombra. Winston's going to be a terrifying counter against Pharah just because of how much range Winston has over Pharah.
But right now, Hendrix just has to win it. Lucio goes down to Soldier. Visor comes out with a barrage. That's 4 dead.
And the barrage ends the Moira ult, and CSU wins the series. We will see y'all in the finals.
It was looking bleak. Like, especially midway through game 2. I think this is going to be point 2. Yeah. 3 kills there. And it gets the 4th on the Sombra.
He gets the assist on Sombra, but then just...
And then kicks out the Lucio for the team kill. Fantastic match. As that verifies. Look back at that overall scoreboard. CSU is now off a second title to a championship here in the National Esports Collegiate Conference. very tight match, very intense match, something we expect to see out of a 1 versus 4 fight. Uh, and now, well, we take a look back at that bracket. CSU in the championship. The match between Warner University and Alabama Huntsville. It's going to happen December 2nd, so the Monday after Thanksgiving. So that's going to be very fun, very exciting to watch. Uh, I know you only played against Warner, but who would you like to see CSU face in the championship?
Although I would love to see them face Warner, again, just to have that nice little grudge game from Warner coming into the thing, be like, oh yeah, they styled on us that one game, and
Clash.
they want that, yeah, they want that grudge match back so they can hopefully win it. I would love to see them pull in a good attempt against their team. And I don't mean it in any disrespectful way. I love the game against y'all when I played.
You'll never see me on.
I was about to say, Dios, if we're seeing you on Zen and you're tryharding on Zen, I'm a little concerned. But I would like to see what UAH has in tail. They did 3-0 UNCW, which was the team I think we had to forfeit
Now
against.
it
I'm not
was
It
so
was their C team.
it was Club C that we forfeited the match to.
Uh,
We
I
were
was hoping it was Club D. I wanted to see that grudge.
yeah, our our guys were really wanting because we actually played that match, but UNC Wilmington Club C contested it, disputed it. Um, their case ended up not being successful. However, the response from our guys was enough uh, for the NECC to just have us forfeit that match. So a decision I still don't agree with, but it's what the admins decided. It kept us from
personally,
having a perfect regular season, which kind of sucks. But
personally coming from me, and I don't mean any disrespect to the admins. I still respect your choice. I personally believe both teams should have auto forfeited if there was anything of foul play or any rude remarks made to the other team in text chat or any foul game stuff done like teabagging, any of that. I personally feel like they should have just had both teams forfeit instead of one team forfeits, the other one wins. Just be like, hey, y'all both did it, so y'all are both gonna lose.
yeah, Mr. Meow, we're waiting for you. Uh, like you just hey, you saw us. We got a little cocky here and almost lost it. We lost push, almost got really bad in Flashpoint. Hendrix 3-0'd Alabama Huntsville in the regular season. So if you're looking at that match, like it's Warner's advantage, but Alabama Huntsville's really good. So that should be a very good series, should be a tight series. We hope the best for y'all because
Mel was gonna switch on tank if he went 2-2.
that's we've done that before. Not this season, but in Big
No,
South competition last or in the spring, whenever Darkrai wasn't able to get really far with ball against, especially schools like High Point and Radford, we did do a Mela switch onto tank, which at the time was good. Didn't win those matches, but he can do it, and he's done it well. Was Darkrai ranked DPS? I can't remember if he
I
was, because if he's
I
not
don't believe
ranked in the
so.
season, he's not allowed to play DPS. Okay, Dark Support. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, that was gonna be a dark game if we saw Mela tank and dark support.
Miss Rhea, honestly, I'm not that surprised by Alabama Huntsville because they played really well against us, and frankly, I think the Club C team was better than the Club D team. Because I'm going to look back at our regular season right here, and just so I can break that match down a little bit better.
Okay, I'm gonna
Where
have
was it?
to bounce. They need me in league.
Oh, the league practice.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a wonderful night. I can't wait to see y'all's game on Monday, December 2nd. Hopefully, if I do not work, I can come in and commentate depending on what time the game is at.
Well, December 2nd is the Warner semifinal match. December
Oh,
6th is the in-person championship match against whoever wins, whether it be Warner, Alabama, Huntsville. Um, yeah, breaking down the UAH match for us, we won Control 2-0, won, I think that was Escort, won Escort 4-3, uh, lost push on Esperanca, and then came back Flashpoint in New Junk City and won that 3-0. Like Alabama Huntsville, they're a good roster. I I think they're solid. I saw them winning the entire way in this playoff, or at least against UNC Wilmington. But I don't know. That's my opinion. Quarterfinals shaped up exactly how I thought they would. Uh, but we have CSU championship match with a 3-1 win over Hendrix. December 5th and December 6th. Set your calendars. That's going to be the Rocket League Championship on the 5th and the Overwatch Championship on the 6th. Nationals playoffs on the line. Trophies on the line. Hope to see y'all there. Send off. Thank you all for watching. My name's been Joshua, Thunderbolt Chi, my co-host who's now gone, Joshua Menard, Lord Lasagna. I want to thank you all and hope you'll have a great night, great weekend. Have a good one.